and welcome back to the Shaanah Montana After Show. So, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of this series. I definitely took so much from it, and my hope is that the listeners, you guys, the viewers, that you take a lot from it, because I know in the demographic of women that I speak to and some men, that single women are the largest demographic of women that I have out there. And single women are also the majority of, I would say, women that I know personally. I ain't saying the women I know personally ain't getting no nick, but they ain't getting nobody, but they are technically single at the end of the day. So I would say I hope that, and you guys listening to this episode, that you are able to understand that, number one, as we talked about, being single is not a bad thing. I always say, when you are single, enjoy that time, work on you, get to know who you are, so that you can show up in spaces as you are and know exactly what it is that you desire to come into your space when that time comes, because we know we are not having any liabilities, only assets. And if someone is not adding some type of value to your life in every capacity, then they shouldn't be around, because we aren't dealing with the negatives. We aren't dealing with anybody taking away. So we have to understand loneliness as well. Whether you are in a relationship or you are single, we cannot let loneliness be the driver for us to stay in situations that we are not happy in, for us to sign up for situations that won't bring us the ultimate happiness and relationship that we desire, or for loneliness to make us feel a way about ourselves in a negative way, that we aren't worthy of love, or that love is not going to come, or for us to get jaded in a way to think that just because love is not here right now, or because that relationship or marriage that we desire is not here right now, that it's never going to come. I think it's something that you have to hold true to. Slow and steady wins the race. But you just have to understand that while you do have the time of being single and being alone, technically, make sure you are using that time wisely. And if you are in a relationship, married or, long term, whatever the case may be, that when you're in that you are not in a situation where you feel lonely while booed up. It's all about, on both sides of the coin, understanding that you have to know what it looks like and what it feels like to be fulfilled in any relationship. Because if you aren't fulfilled, you can get what you think is the man or woman of your dreams. They could be right here in front of you, giving you everything that you desire. And I'm sure somebody got a testimony about this, but giving you everything that you desire. But if innately you don't feel whole, innately you don't feel fulfilled, innately you don't feel like you deserve it, innately you just ain't happy, you just ain't at peace, you just don't have fulfillment in all areas, that relationship is not going to last. Or if it does, it's not going to, I would say, flourish the way that it could or that it should. So I just want you guys to know that when it comes to the healing journey and being alone and being single and being fulfilled, that ultimately you are never alone. If you have God, you are not alone. But also there are other things outside of God that should fulfill your life in many ways. And whether you are in a relationship or not, it is up to you to do the work, as Ian Van Sant would say, to do the work to uncover what it is that you need to fill your cup up every single day. What is it that sets your soul on fire? What makes you the happiest? What makes you the happiest, whether you are in a relationship or not? Tap into those things. That is what I need you guys to tap into. What is making you the happiest? What is bringing you the most peace? What are those things that are the most fulfilling? And whether you got a boo or not, you're going to be okay. But know that, again, being single ain't the end of the world. Enjoy it. Because when your boo get there, they're going to take up the space that you want them to take up. But enjoy it. Because I always say it's single people that want to be married, and it's married folks that want to be single. Let that sizzle in your spirit, in the words of Country Wayne. So, hope you all took away something from this episode. I look forward to continuing to share with you guys on this healing journey. And I'll see you guys back here for episode 3. Signing off, yours truly, Shaanah Montana.